Hello everybody, welcome back to Fumi Fashion and Beauty. Today's episode has been highly requested and I'm going to enjoy this one. It is a Snapchat Q&A. Yes, my loves, you guys have been asking me all kinds of questions right from the other episode that I had done a while back, all about me. It seems like you guys really want us to go a little bit deeper. Well, I'm here and let's start. The first question is from Lena and she asks me, what do I think about haters? Darling, I don't think about haters. I love my haters because my haters keep me in circulation. Do they leave me mean comments? Absolutely. But you see, here's the thing with me, especially with my YouTube channel. I keep that puppy positive energy all the way. So what do? You guys leave a message. I screen it. If I approve it, it goes up. If it does not have a positive air about it, I go to the person's link. I block her, him, and I delete the message. That's what I do. I do not think about haters. It doesn't affect me in any way. It doesn't bother me what they say. As soon as I read the first 3, 4, 5 words, I'm out of there. I don't have time for that. But I love them because they keep me in circulation. So my haters, keep doing you, boo. I am not bothered. I will delete you and I will add you to the block party in a New York minute. That's my answer. I love that one. Okay, next question is also from Lena. I wish I knew where Lena was from because what had happened was I opened some of the Snapchat questions, so I just gave them a screenshot so that I could keep them and answer them. So these are the ones that I have taken a screenshot of and I'm answering. Yeah. So second person, Lena. Question: what was your inspiration to start doing makeup and acting? It was the person I was right from when I was a kid. I loved makeup. I loved colors. Acting. I was always a drama queen. I won't say diva. I was always a drama queen. Ula's laughing. And for some reason, the teachers just said, "You will be good. You'll be a good actress. You'll be a good lawyer. You'll be a good actress. You'll be a good lawyer. You'll be a good actress." I chose actress. Next question is from Coconut Moochie. Coconut Moochie, I love that name. Hey love, I love you gorgeous. I wanted to know, what's your biggest dream, something that makes your heart sing? What's my biggest dream? My biggest dream is to be happy. Happy to me equates success. Whatever I consider to be happiness, that is my biggest dream. And that is to continue annoying Ula, my wonderful husband. Continue doing what I do, which is lots of makeup videos, acting, someday, some way, somehow, to have my own brand in clothes, in fragrance, in makeup, that kind of thing. To always have my family around that I love so very much, and my real sister friends that I adore. That's happiness to me. Next question is from Tick Park. Hi Fumi, here's my question for your Q&A. What inspired you to create a YouTube channel? And if there was only one designer you could wear, who would it be? Sending love from Los Angeles. Oh, my second city. Thank you, darling. Okay, what inspired me to do a YouTube channel? I did a YouTube channel because I had a lot of friends and people on the street asking me, how did you do your makeup? What are you wearing? Where did you get this, that from? 90% of the time, I take it for alterations. So I can buy a dress and know instantly I'm going to cut it and make it into a blouse, add something to it or whatever. So by the time, I've finished it in my vision, it's completely different. And so they always ask me, Fumi, where do you get this? How do you do this? How do you do the yellow eyeshadow? The yellow eyeshadow was for the Snapchat, by the way, and that is kind of how Ula just one day said for me, do a YouTube channel. Do a YouTube channel, enjoy it, have fun with it, and that way, you can be really, really creative. And that's how I started. And your second question, I'm going to repeat, is if there was only one designer you could wear, what would that be? That is so tough because I am an addict when it comes to fashion. But what I will say right now, the one designer that I am gagging over is Azzedine Alaïa. I can wear Azzedine Alaïa all day, every day. I just love everything that he's doing right now. Okay, sunshine? And this is by Jasmine. Jasmine says, when will you be in the US? Darling, I want to tell you sometime this year. sometime this year, and if not 2016, for sure 2017. I am an American citizen and I miss home. I really, really do. So I hope to come home soon. Okay, thank you. Next question. If you could be creative director of any brand, what brand would that be and why? That is so easy. That would be my brand. Everything out there has got nothing to do with me. I want to put my stamp and everything on it from conception to completion. It would have to be my brand. I would bring, and I say that because I am an African, I am black, I am from 2 African countries, Nigeria, Gambia. I was born in Moscow. My husband is half Scottish and Norwegian. We live in England, and I'm an American. I would bring all of that into my brand. And I would think, and there's nothing out there right now that represents all of those elements, you know. So it would have to be my brand. Okay, my darling, gorgeous Spencer. Spencer, honey, I give you 2 kisses, mwah, mwah, for you and your boyfriend. Love you to death. Question. If you could change one thing in the past, what would it be and why? I would have been much more confident. I would not have listened to anybody. I would have gone with my heart, with my gut, and I would not have been influenced with what people had said. You know why? Because I am not for everybody, and I'm okay with that. I am also very different. I'm very different as a Nigerian girl, as a Gambian girl, as a woman. I'm very broad-minded, and I have come to realize that that is why I am who I am, because I'm completely different from a lot of the way other people think in my age group. Let's start with that. And so, had I known, Jesus Christ, 20 years ago, I would have run. I would have run from everything and everyone that did not think like me, or did not support my vision. I would have left. If I had done that, I would have been further in my career today than I am now. I would have gone with my gut as early as 16, 17, when I knew what I wanted to do is the same thing I'm doing now. That is so crazy to me, because that's 30 years ago. And I was trying to blend in with other people in school, you understand me, people pleasing, and it never worked. It never worked. And I'm right back square drop where I'm at. And I just wish I did not waste that time listening to other people that don't have my dreams. Because when I say other people, don't get me wrong, it's not negative. It's just that you really can't ask other people about your life. It doesn't make sense. If you feel a certain way about what you want to do or what you like, that's your answer. Don't go to the next person, you understand me, and say, oh, what do you think about me? That doesn't make sense. It really just does not make sense, because they're not you and you are not them. So you're never going to get that authentic answer. Your answer to a lot of your burning questions is your conscience, is that inner voice. That's your answer. Okay? Alrighty. The Snapchat is from Alexander Vaniotis. As someone who wants to work in the fashion industry, how did you make your mark in the industry? Plus, what is the most rewarding part of your career? Okay. Above everything else, attitude. You have to be easy to work with. You are working with creative people, whether it is on television, it is film, it is fashion, whatever. You're working with creative people. And I will tell you right now, like the cat said, as the cat said in Alice in Wonderland, we are all mad. We are all mad here. You are not going to find anybody that is sane. We are creative people, and that is our eccentricity. You just have to live with us, because this is the way we are born this way. And that is a true fact. So you have to be able to get along and deal with all kinds of temperatures, from ice cold to steaming hot. If not, this industry is not for you. Everything else, you can do it. Plastic surgery is there. So you can make yourself, whatever you think, will get you in. I'm only kidding. But what I'm saying is that above everything is attitude. In the industry of fashion, beauty, what you consider beauty is not what they consider beauty in fashion. When you are different, you're a creature. You're this. a beautiful alien that everybody wants to fawn over. So don't think, oh my God, I've got a big nose so I cannot make it. This is not true, not in fashion. When it comes to television, when it comes to film, you have to be fantastically talented, gifted from within, something that comes within you and you don't even know where it comes from. That's all I can tell you. From my experience of 20 plus years, that's what I can tell you. The most rewarding part of my career my sister's calling. She's making this a habit. Here she comes again. Hello, darling. No, you have to say hi. Say hi.
Oh, God.
Yes, say hi, darling.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, I'm doing a Snapchat Q&A. Okay, do you have a question for me? Have a question for me for Snapchat. I'm doing it live.
Oh, can you please do a quick 2-minute tutorial on like early morning rush hour, leaving the house makeup?
You see why we're separated? She's in America and I'm in England. This is the reason why. Okay, there's nothing like... You like the hair? Thank you, darling. Thank you. Do you like the eyeshadow?
Very nice. Matches your dress.
Yes, it's a Snapchat Q&A. Snapchat is yellow, hence the theme.
Lovely, very fresh.
Very fresh. Thank you, sunshine. All right, darling, I will try and do a 2-minute Q&A. I will try. But you know what? Show your nails. Your nails are blue. They're lovely. Show your nails. Yes, good girl. Look, her nails are blue. Isn't that pretty? She's learning something at last. Love you, okay? I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Okay. So what is the most rewarding part of my career? It's ongoing. I'm evolving. I think just to see the end product of something gives me contentment. If I have a vision and I'm able to bring that vision to life, most especially with this YouTube and having Ula in my life, I can really sit down and say, Ula, this is the vision I have, OMG, OMG. And then he takes it, breaks it all down, and he comes 90% with something bigger, better. And that gives me such satisfaction, and we get excited, we can't wait, and that new video episode is our baby until we go for the next one. It's always the final product. If I'm happy with it, I'm glad. I'm very, very glad. All right, Heal Me, my beautiful Heal Me. I love him so much. Darling asks me, I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite thing about makeup and why do you love makeup so much? Love you all the way across the globe from Indonesia. Thank you, my darling. What do I love about makeup? I love colors. I love changing my image. I began to really get addicted to makeup when I was modeling because every photographer, every editor, every makeup artist had a different interpretation of me and my features, and it was phenomenal how I would come out looking absolutely different every single time. Just with makeup, no surgery, no tape, no nothing, just a brush and a little bit of paint or powder. It was fantastic for me, and I was completely and absolutely blown away. And that was where I really began to love makeup. Having said that, I don't wear makeup if I'm not working. You will see me down the street and you might be disappointed because I just don't wear makeup unless I'm working, unless I'm going out, unless I'm doing something. You know, to the airports I will, but my day life, I just love to let my skin breathe. But then I just love palettes, I love lipsticks, I love to see how I'm going to create it on my skin or on somebody else. And above all, I love it when I'm making up a bride. Love it. And then he says, favorite makeup is blusher. When my skin is great and I'm eating well, my skin is flawless. Thank you, Jesus. I'm winning one or two of these battles here. So I don't do anything. A little blusher will take off 10 years off me. And I just look like I'm 26. Okay, 16, hoping, praying, and thinking. But yeah, little blusher and you're as cute as a peach. That is it. I don't do anything else. And the close second would be lip balm. Moisture. Lip balm, that's it. Okay? Okay, DFATS. DFATS is my all-time school friend. We went to school together a lot of years ago. Anyway, so she asks me here, Tips for choosing the right foundation, summer, winter, or tricks for tweaking, because I go shade darker, lighter, but the struggle is getting, struggle getting the right shade. She struggles getting the right shade because all complexions, dark, whatever you have, all the way to light, we do get darker, lighter in the summertime. Sweetheart, you have to know your undertone. You have to know your undertone. If you're gold, if you're yellow, if you're red, if you're bronze, if you're blue, and go with that. And here's the thing. Do not just sit back and say, let me grab this shade. You might have to grab 2, maybe even 3 shades. I do it all the time to get the right balance for your complexion. But you're absolutely right, Dee. You're going to need the lighter ones for the winter. You're going to need darker ones for the summer. So just, you will have at the very most 3 bottles of foundation. I know it's a lot. Drugstore products are really great. I'm going to do an episode on drugstore products soon, and try that. Mix and match, mix and match. Don't put too much money into it because you're not sure with an exact science yet. And I've been doing that for a couple of years now. So I have my darks and I have my lights, and it works for me. But you're going to end up having 2 sets of foundations. You just cannot get around it unless you do not wear foundation at all. Okay. And then the other question is from Ellie Metaxi. Ellie Metaxi, she says, hi Fumi, you mentioned that you made your YouTube channel twice. First time you had only 12 subscribers, true. And the second time the second time you went for it and your channel blossomed. My question is, what did you do differently? Ula, what did we do differently?
Better quality.
You think?
Of course.
Ula says, because I had to ask him for the simple reason that Ula and I did it the first time, and she's absolutely right, Ellie. Only 12 subscribers. We ditched it after a month because we're like, what is this? He thinks that better quality, better camera, better lighting, better backdrop. I think also for the mere fact that I had a better understanding of YouTube than the first time. The first time I did it, I was just an actress and I just thought, oh, I'll do it, the way that I know as an actor. The second time, I did it as an influencer. I understood my product because I know my angles, so that wasn't a problem, but I understood the product. I listened. For me, I listened to you. I listened to you, my subscribers. The first time I just did anything, but the second time I threw out questions out there and I did what you wanted me to do. Hence, I'm doing a Q&A. You guys asked for it. You requested it over and over again. And so I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you, and I am aware of my platform, so I do a whole bunch of things. I do makeup, I do wardrobe choices. I also dabbling in politics, what I feel is right, what I feel is wrong. All lives matter, Black lives matter. Do you understand me? I have to speak up because I'm on a platform. You understand me? I'm also aware that I'm an auntie, so I know that I have younger sisters out there, that look up to me. Hence, sister to sister. Because when I was your age, I wished to God above that I had somebody like me that I could go to for all kinds of questions. So, you know what? I'll put it in a nutshell. Ula says equipment, absolutely correct. And I say combined it with the fact that I was very much aware of my audience the second time around. You are the reason for my success, for my growth. Now, very exciting. Now we're going to the Snapchat that I have kept here and I have not opened. So let us tap, and let me just have this on full volume. Here we go.
We just woke up and we were thinking of you because we love you so much.
I feel like a mother. These are my children. Honest to God, I love you too, darlings. I really don't love you, from Clara. Okay, let's open the next one. So, Scott Ramsey asks me, how tall am I? I'm 5'9". So yes, I'm relatively tall. I hated it when I was a kid. When I started modeling, it got a lot better. When I started dating boys, it was kind of okay. And when I met Ula, I was absolutely over the moon because he's so much taller than me. He is 6'5". Yes, so I'm 5'9" and Ula is 6'5". Yeah? Okie dokie. Okay. And this is no FG. as a model, what do you recommend me to do in my first photo shoot ever? Bear in mind, I'm not a model. Laugh out loud. Okay, so Nono asks me, yes, and she is from France. She asks me, what do you recommend me to do in my first photo shoot ever? Yeah? Okay, darling, I will tell you this, and this goes across the board for all models to be. Do not wear anything that is too distracting. Wear a simple t-shirt or a simple shirt, a simple t-shirt, because you want to show your figure, you want to show your shape, you want to show your height as much as you can be. T-shirt, jeans, t-shirt, leggings. White because it just gives it that fresh look. Pull your hair back so that they can see your face. Very minimal makeup. Do not do any of this that I am wearing. Little bit of lashes. When I say lashes, mascara and a little bit of lip balm, little bit of blusher, and that is it. Model agencies want to see your face. They don't need to see the makeup. That is why the photographers and the fashionistas and the makeup artists are there. When you book the job, they're going to transform you. But they want to see your bone structure. They want to see your skin. They want to see your eyes. They want to see your teeth. They want to see the shape of your eyes, so on and so forth, your cheekbones. Don't wear too much makeup. Please, please, please pull your hair back and go. That is it. And the same goes for your photo shoot. The same goes for your photo shoot. If you walk in looking like me, I will send you right to the bathroom. If I think you have potential and I'm in a good mood and I have time to burn, for you to wash off your face so I can see what your face looks like. I would not want you to come in with makeup. All right, darlings? So do that and you're good to go. Yeah? Okay. From Joseph, tap to load.
Will you ever make an updated perfume collection? Thank you, Fumi. Love you.
Oh, it's so sweet, Joseph. Joseph asked me whether I would do an updated perfume collection. He really loved it and he loves me. I love you too very much, darling. And absolutely, I'll do another updated collection for you. The collection that I did, it was, I think, spring, summer. So further down, I will do an autumn, winter, very dark, smoky, deeper scents for you guys. Okay, darling? Thank you, Joseph. And for my beautiful Vicky J, I love her. She's a fellow YouTuber, adore her. And let us see what she has to say here.
I always appreciate you for being a breath of fresh air in the midst of anything I'm going through.
I love you, Vicky. Let me see.
This couple of days I've had a really hard time getting through work without crying. Filled with the desire to just get away from here because I do not feel safe here. I do retreat to YouTube, so I watch you and Makeup Doll, and Jackie, and everyone else. Anniversary, belated, though it may be, to you and Ula, and thank you for your love and light.
It hurts me. It hurts me with all of the hate. It hurts me that we're in 2016 and it seems as if we've taken 100 steps backwards. The absolute disregard for human life is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It scares me. As you very well know, my sister lives in the States as well. This is just not, it's not acceptable. And we have to do more. We just have to do more. And I find myself really, I had nightmares yesterday for like 2 days. I just couldn't say anything. I didn't know what to say because it's ongoing. But we have to make a difference. We just have to find some kind of reasoning, because hate will continue and we will get nowhere. We will get nowhere. I need your suggestions, guys. And Ula and I are here, and we feel horrible. We feel horrible what happened yesterday in Dallas as well. Like I said, this is not the answer. This is not the answer. And I said it before, all lives matter and Black Lives Matter. Don't get it twisted. I want you guys to understand, and I'm saying this as a black person. Why do we say Black Matters? Why do we say Black Lives Matter? Do not think that it's lost on us that all lives matter. Of course all lives matter. But we are beginning to see that there's a segregation here. And black lives are just being targeted left and right. Hence, we say Black Lives Matter too. Black Lives Matter also. It's not that we are the only ones that matter. Even plants, the life of a plant, it matters. Every living thing matters. And that is why we are saying Black Lives Matter, because we matter too. We matter too. So that's why I always say Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. You understand? Because I think that, you know, people that are not of African American descent or people of color are thinking that we are saying that your lives don't matter too. No, absolutely not. We're not saying that. But we are just saying that it just seems over and over every single day that they're just killing blacks left and right. How can you shoot this man in his car with his child in the back and think that's okay? How? Next question. Savvy Feminist asks me, we're halfway through the year, what have been your accomplishments? My accomplishment is that I'm still here every day. I still show up every day. I come up with a great energy. I've been able to evolve. I'm evolving every day in my business, in my life, as a wife, as a friend, as a sister, as a person in community. I'm just really happy to see my channel grow. That is a huge, huge accomplishment. I think also the ability to not take things seriously is a huge accomplishment to me. My Instagram page was hacked. I lost it and it wasn't a big deal. I just opened a new one and I continued. So I think I'm just loving the fact that I am not taking anything too seriously and I'm showing up every day with a fresher attitude than before and nothing phases me. That is my accomplishment. Nothing phases me like before. I'm an easy rider, and that's a huge, huge thing for me when I look back 5 years ago, where everything I worried about when I was positive. I worried about when I was doing great, that it would end. I worried about when I wasn't doing great, when it would be. Now, I don't bother. I don't sweat it. I just glide and I love it. I love the new me. I really love the new me in 2016. Everything is okay. Whatever I lose was not for me. Whatever I get, I am very grateful and I know that it could be the next person too. Humility is key, and I'm learning these gifts of humility, of coming all the way down for me and knowing that everything you have is a combination of luck and good and hard work. Of luck and hard work. You're nothing special, honey, but always appreciate. And so, yeah, that's my greatest achievement. Now, you asked me about my guilty pleasures, food and television shows. Anything reality. I'm a reality TV junkie. Love it to death. And I love chocolate. I love chocolate. I love pastries. I love cookies. I love biscuits. I love ice cream. I love ribs. And rice and anything hot and spicy steaming through my nose, knocking me out. I love it. And plantain. Yep. Okay, she also asked me, this is a lot of questions. Hi Fumi, a few Snapchats ago you showed us what's in your shower or cabinet. There was a cream in a white bottle with a pump and the writing was in green or orange. Think it's a body cream. Write it somewhere and I can't find it. Oh honey, sunshine, that is my carrot oil. Fantastic. If you guys have like any scars, marks or anything, use that. It will really just blend out over time. Ula, can you get it for me please? It's in the cabinet. It's called carrot oil. Savvy feminist, look at you peeping all over the place. And look at her. I love you guys. You guys are too much. Let me just make sure that you guys are seeing it. Yeah. This is what she was talking about. This is what she was talking about. It's carrot oil. There you go. I am all about oils, guys. I use carrot oil. I use coconut oil. These products are good for your skin. Good for your skin. It really just evens out your complexion. My knees and elbows used to be so black. Honest to God. they faded. With carrot oil, coconut oil. You know what? I'm going to do like a little in my kitchen products for you guys so that I can show you what I use. And fantastic, fantastic. I've been doing it for years. Amazeballs. Amazing. Okay. Hello, Fumi. First, I want to say that I adore you and I think the world of you. Thank you, darling. I love you too, honestly. The world needs more beautiful people and women who are not afraid to be themselves. My first question is, what is the texture or type of your hair pieces that you use? I use human hair. I use synthetic. I use all types. Like this is a wig, which I love to death. And it's not human hair. It's not human hair. What I do is that I cut it and I style it to my preference. So for me, it's very much the style, because wigs you can change, you can keep, you can wash properly, and they will stay. So it's really how you take care of them. I'm not going to spend £500 on weave. I'd rather buy shoes or something else. Or something for Ula. Okay, third question. Damn. What are your favorite bathing suits this summer? I've put on a bit of weight. I am older. I'm a married woman. I'm not going to wear itty bitty bikinis with a thong. I'm just not going to do it. I have to respect the person that I am, the name that I carry, and the fact that I'm an auntie and I have like 500 adoptive children. I'm not wearing a thong. I will wear a sexy high cut swimsuit and show those babies up in here. I want to look smart. I want to look decent. I want to look glamorous, but I also want to look respectable. I will always wear a sheer top over, maybe all over or around my waist, or like a loose open front kaftan kind of look, kind of thing, so that I don't show my bum too much. You understand? Only because I feel, me personally, it's not that necessary. It really isn't. Even if I am 20 sizes smaller, I'm just not doing that. I have a husband, I have a family, and I have you little young birds. You young girls can wear bikinis. I did so when I was your age too. But I have to be age appropriate. Let's put it that way. So I like Norma Kamali. I like Norma Kamali bathing suits. She's genius. I've been wearing her suits right from the 90s in New York. She's fantastic. And then budget friendly, H&M. They've got everything. And then high-waisted panty-like bikinis, you can wear that. And then you can wear very much like a structured bra-esque top. Beautiful, classy, gorgeous. All right. Okay. So I think, let me just double check one more. Pablo to you.
For me, first of all, love your videos and your style. So my question is, have you ever been to Madrid? And if not, would you like to come?
Absolutely, I would love to come to Madrid. Are you kidding me? Pablo, I love you. You're so cute. Oh God. Ula, look at our son. I love him. Yes, I would love to come to Madrid. Ula and I love traveling. Traveling is an education in itself that is absolutely priceless, and I recommend it for everybody. It completes you in a way that you will never ever learn in a classroom, and it gives you humility because you understand how other people live and you appreciate how other people live and you appreciate the world. You really do. So next question from Pablo. Let us see.
I'll be your guide around town, like, that's for sure.
Thank you very much, Pablo. The invitation has been absolutely accepted, and it is also reciprocated anytime you come to London. And that is it, my loves. Those are the Snapchat questions that you guys gave me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week in my next episode, okay? You guys, tell me what you want to see, because I've done over 150 episodes on my channel. I can't believe it. I'm running out of ideas. So let me know, okay? Quote of the week. I usually leave it at the end of the episode, but I'm just thinking maybe I should say one today. And it's not so much a quote as opposed to what I feel right now. We're having a tough time. Love. Let us try to love. Let us try to have patience. Let us have respect for one another. And let us have respect, please, and regard for human life. Until next week, I'll see you.